We've all seen the reports of floods in Pakistan, drought in Russia, failures in local infrastructure, and oil in the Gulf of Mexico. But behind the headlines, below the surface, the implications of these and other water-related issues present a mounting global challenge, which is as intricate as it is deep.
Worldwide, over 5 million people a year die from lack of water, sanitation, and appropriate hygiene. Many of these are children.
A dire statistic today, but in the year 2030, it is estimated that 4 billion people, or half the world's projected population, will live in water-stressed countries. Obviously, the demand for water is immense and growing, along with a thirsty and hungry population.
Agriculture is by far the largest consumptive user of water worldwide, and this is no surprise when you consider that it takes almost 5,000 kilograms of water just to produce 1 kilogram of rice.
As additional pollutants from agricultural runoff make their way into main water arteries, we continue to see dramatic changes in ecosystems and in the climate.
Changes in precipitation pattern, especially taken in combination with glacial melt, are going to change the predictability and the patterns of our water resources. We'll see more frequent droughts in some places and floods in others.
As this happens, other energy resources will be strained to meet the water pumping and transport needs. Today, for example, the water needs of Southern California consume about 1/5 of that state's power. And as we continue to soak up this precious resource, there could even come a day when water will become more valuable than oil.
145 countries share international rivers. This shared resource will either be a source of conflict or a source of cooperation between these countries.
Global economic and political stability could very well hang in the balance.
I don't think people understand how challenging it's going to be. We take it for granted that water's there, certainly in the United States, but in 10, 20, 30 years, we're going to see some shortages happening here, and also the quality of the water is going down.
Our challenges with water affect so many aspects of life here and abroad. And if we continue on the course we're on, the question won't be, will we run out of usable water, but when? And so, as Johns Hopkins scientists and policymakers, we work every day to determine how can we turn the tide in a different direction.